What up, I'm Chad Kerley, you're watching RideBMX.com, and I'm going to teach you how to nose manual. I think it took me a few months to learn how to nose manual. I always just messed with it in parking lots whenever I was at a spot. Just tried to go from line to line, and gradually I ended up getting better at it. It's always better to try it when there's a set distance you want to go, because then it's easier for your, I don't know, maybe it's just easier for me, but if there's a set distance, I feel like it's easier to practice nose manuals from like start to end, start to finish, or whatever. And yeah, to really learn how to balance it, you want to go slower. You don't want to go too slow, but at least like a medium amount of speed, not fast or anything, because if you're going fast, you're not really balancing it. You're just, if anything, it's more of a nose bonk or something, you know, unless it's like that legit or something. But I would just say go like a medium speed, and you'll really learn how to balance it better. And then you can go as fast as you want, and you'll feel comfortable. I try to do a little hop into it. It helps a lot. Like at first, when I first started trying it, I didn't know that it helped, so I always just tried to push into it. But now, like, if I'm just going to do it flat ground, it's always easier for me if I just give it a little hop into it, and then it locks me in. And I think the key to learning nose manuals is to know how to hop over your bars, so you're not scared to like actually get steep into it. If you know how to like bail out of it and push your bars down to the floor and just jump over the bars, then I feel like it's easier. You're not as worried about going over the bars, and you can actually focus on balancing it. And I don't know, like your body naturally wants to like move up and down to balance it, and I don't know, it's just the more you practice it, the more you know, like if you lean forward and your bike's coming down, you can keep it up a little longer. There's like little tricks you can learn the more you practice it. You can get your own techniques. I think like if you get steep enough, your knees straighten, and I don't know, like it's always easier for me to try to get that, because once my knees are straight, I'm kind of locked in and I could stay into it. But I don't know, not too much with the knees. It's more for me, it's more with my chest and like using like that to help me stay up and balance it. I feel like I practiced it a lot on flat ground, but if there was like a ledge where I was like, huh, maybe I can nose manual that, like I would try it. And I feel like that's what really got me better at it, because I'd have like a legit setup to try to do a nose manual on. I don't know, I feel like I got better at that because after I did a certain like length on a ledge, I could go to a longer one, and then it just progresses after that. Say like my one piece of advice is just to know how to bail. Like that's the main thing for me. It was because I was just scared to go over the bars, so I would never like commit to doing a nose manual. And once you do that, like the more you practice it, you're gonna get better at it, just like a manual or anything else. Yeah, I get caught up. Like I have my good days and bad days on them, and I don't know, like sometimes they're tough for some reason, and sometimes they're just really easy, and that's like the best. But I don't know, I just never like, if I really want to do the nose manual, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep trying it so I can get it, and then I don't know, you just get better at it the more you do it.
When I step aside